Yeah, good sir. What up, man? Yo, Bobby. Yo, oh man. You about to get that ill reality check, son. You haven't played it so long. You forgot. Oh, you played some Thousand Year Door. Let's go, man. Bobby, you haven't played Mario Kart in so long. You forgot what Mario Kart can do to a person. You gonna learn. That's okay. You're gonna learn. You think you goaded. Yeah, nah. The Mario Kart goaded means nothing. That's all right. That was once upon a time we all thought we were goaded in Mario Kart. It's okay though. It's okay. Yeah, you got that Tober? Alright. Why don't we I think we should put that to the test. Yeah. Let's do that this weekend. Take your toe to the streets. To the old streets.
Greetings! I'm just your everyday mysterious and genius hacker girl. And this is our server, SimSim. Hey, usually,
Alright,
do you
skip
ever
this.
get like that? You know what I'm talking about, right? So that's why I decided to whip something up just for
24
those
erasers.
situations.
24
I call it the virtual
Nintendo
and create
Wi-Fi
virtual
booty
houses for
connections
you.
that we gotta deal with. That no one's gonna put any effort
Step
into
right up and
utilizing
give it a whirl.
their Ethernet port. Nope. Not one person. Not one person. They're gonna be like, well, I can't. I'm on Wi-Fi. No, my Wi-Fi is great. I'm just behind a brick wall on the other side of the house in the basement. Yeah, dog. Your Wi-Fi is that great. Nah, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah. Fuck, I just made dog. I just made this call. How the fuck my dog's hair already got in here? What? Brother, cooked is understatement. You know that. We never had a chance. Who are we lying to, right? We didn't have a chance. Where's the new goat? There he is. I've never seen. I never seen anybody use that. Uh, That's all they're always doing then? Ooh. Well, they're literally giving me with the giddy. That's probably. So far, so good. Simple, easy damage. Oh. When you're fucking at, brother. Jay, how you gonna tag team with 24 booty Wi-Fi? I see you. Don't play with me. I see you. Jay, we could tap into all the Zenkai boosts. We could tap into any gear you want in One Piece. We could tap into solo leveling. We could tap into everything. Mario Kart Wi-Fi is a beast like no other. Yeah, we managed in that because it was 12 races. We're doubling it. I mean, look, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Look, I'm down to make it happen. I'm down to make it happen. Let's see what happens. That goes together. Oh, wow. I did mad damage. Can't that charge? Oh. Oh, it's kick. Because my wife can be sketchy at sometimes, but most of the time it's alright. And that's without you. Alright. But you're not living in a basement under cement and straight brick telling me you're right next to your Wi-Fi and that you have full bars when you really have red. That's not you. You don't live that life. Yeah, you have way more honor than that. What's on Macros? But that's how I be though. That. For sure. Okay. Let him cook. Oh no, we gonna cook together. How's that? Oh. Oh, he's got 3 different things for that? That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Interesting. All I'm saying is that we got this. Expect maybe on day 1, because every motherfucker's going to be on it. Yeah. Gotta be. Let me see how they're doing it. Oh, it has to be in the air. That's why it's not working. Okay. Oh, did I not do it right? Oh. Oh, but. Not a fan of this combo. Might be a little replay. Who knows, right? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, I did crouching once. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's better. Let me rock game. Oh, I didn't do quarter circle back. Oh, that was still not it. Which is so annoying for such an off the wall move. It's whack. Is he? I'm guessing he's delaying it. Good length. Yeah. Doing it pretty quick. Yeah. Alright. I'm just sucking ass. Okay. it was too. Oh, it's up to weight. Don't do it. There it is. Hit me, dude. Three games that I'm trying to beat 100%. Which are the three? You're messing around with other characters by any chance, Bobby? Or have you been playing this at all? I should be asking. That's what I should be asking is, have you been playing this at all? Damn, dude. I was about to take care of it. I was like, oh, he's busy. Of course, now I get it. There it is. Wouldn't mind, but probably 3 hours of playtime total since. Wow, yeah. I feel that, man. Paper Mario 1 and 2, Banjo, because Banjo Jr. I haven't played before. Yeah. I have not. Okay. I've not played the Banjo series personally as well. And then also Donkey Kong 64 I played very little of. So I'm looking forward to Bonanzas. Obviously it's different, but yeah, I'm excited for it. I get like a unique Donkey Kong experience. And then I have to play Thousand Year Door. Well, play it again. I don't remember anything, and I was at the end. You never played DK64 either? Word. Oh. There it is. I realized that when I drive parried, his body was still in the air. Yeah, I didn't do like those adventure games was Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Tooie, Donkey Kong 64. I feel like I'm missing something else there in terms of like that 3D universe kind of thing. Not the universe, 3D platformers. But yeah, I didn't play any of them. And I probably would say it's because Super Mario 64 put a bad taste in my mouth when it came out. Because personally, I thought Super Mario 3 and Mario World were superior, and I didn't appreciate for what the game is, what the game provided back then. I wanted more. No, not wanted more. I wanted familiarity, and I couldn't adapt to the change. That's what it was. So yeah, I didn't like Mario 64 at all. I actually gravitated to like Bomberman 64 because I thought that game was awesome. Yeah, man, you know what it was like? Like I felt like Mario 3 was something special, right? Because Mario 3 just built off of 1 and 2 in its own way, but then Mario 3 was kind of like an RPG in its own way. Had so many levels and secrets and all this stuff. And I felt like it had so much replayability. And then you go to Super Mario World, toned down on the powers, but really allowed you to explore worlds like no other and have secrets like no other and special worlds like no other. So it was just so, I don't know, it just felt like it gave you so much to it. What's up, Mac? Yeah, Mario 3 was just, it was just so ahead of its time, in my personal opinion. And then we get to Mario World. You know, you do the same thing. It's ahead of its time. Now you got an assistant. You know, with Yoshi and stuff, and then Yoshi has its own abilities. If he eats certain enemies, he gets certain powers. He can fly, spit out fireball. You know, like they just got really creative with a lot of the stuff, and then you could store an item while still using. I mean, you can store power while using a power. What's up, Okare? So like, I don't know, man. I thought it was like very unique and special. And then you get to 64, and I don't know, man. I just feel like they just again at the time, I just felt like they took away so much. Like, yeah, it was beautiful. It was in 3D. It was, you know, catastrophic, and not in a bad way. Just in a sense of like what it did to the 3D world. Like it was the basis for what 3D games are going to be for the future, right? So it did such a good job, but I couldn't appreciate it then because I felt like they just took away so much from me. I know, Okare, I know. Yeah, and I kind of didn't. I really didn't enjoy it. And then I got tight when he did all that work and did all 120 stars, and it's like, oh, yeah, hi Yoshi, I've been in the game the whole time. I was just sleeping on top of the castle. He has 100 lives, and yeah, you could just fly around. I thought it was so lame. I thought it was so lame, so cheap. So that part just kind of made me tight.
Where's the
Yes?
game? It's supposed to be right there.
It's right there.
Really?
Yeah. Still there.
Okay.
So yeah, man, like that was me then. I think now I appreciate it way more. I respect it way more. It deserves its flowers tenfold. It is not. It's actually it's still my least favorite 3D Mario, but it deserves all the accolades and the respects that it should receive, hands down. I have never played Sunshine since I beat it when it first came out on GameCube because I have a huge problem with water levels in games, and that's because Ocarina of Time ruined it for me with the water temple. I was stuck on that water temple for months. It pissed me off, and it just ruined water levels for me as a whole, like forever. So still to this day, I'm just like, oh god, I don't want to do water stuff anymore. Yeah, Galaxy 1 and 2 are my favorite 3D Mario games by far. By far. By far. I actually think I actually think Odyssey was like subpar at best. and I only say that because we got a 4+ minute trailer of Odyssey, right? And that's more because of Sonic than the Water Temple. That's fine. You're still on the right track as to where your hate comes from. Okay, my thing with Odyssey was that there was nothing to the imagination when the game came out. Hear my plea, right? And I say this because the trailer that dropped before the game came out was an incredible trailer. It was like four minutes, I think it was, give or take. I know it was a decently long trailer. The problem with that trailer is that it showed you everything. It showed you that Pauline was in the game. It showed you were going to New Donk City. It showed you that you're going to play a level where Pauline is going to be singing and it's going to be like the original Donkey Kong aesthetic and experience. It showed you that you could turn into a T-Rex, which you could only do once. So it was just like they left nothing to the imagination. So when I picked up the game and I played it, I'm like, okay, so then where's the shock factor? Where's the surprise? Where's the cool like aspect to it? It showed you what you could do with Cappy. Like, so when you get the game, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that from the trailer. Oh yeah, that was in the trailer too. Oh yeah, I saw that in the trailer. I couldn't beat it. I never beat it. I tried so hard and I was like, maybe there's just something a little more, and I just kept playing and playing. I was like, nope. no, I can't do it, man. Yeah, like I just couldn't commit to it in the end, and I was like, I just don't think it was for me. It's great. I know the game is great. I know it has a lot of replay value, and with the balloons and stuff, like, and the stuff you could do with the hat is just insane and crazy. Like that's great, man. Like, it deserves its flowers. But I don't think. I just wish that that trailer didn't show that much. Right. It was immaculate in the trailer. Now you go to the game you're playing, you're like, oh, cool, I saw that already. The X factor of it dropped. No value to it anymore. What's up, homie? How you doing? Like, look, I'm all for games showing trailer and teases and stuff. I really am, man. But don't show me too much where it's how good the movie is. But I feel like there could have been half as many collectibles. Yeah, the collectibles were a little much, but that's cool. I mean, they tried to add it. They specifically said, like, the idea was to have it where if somebody's on a train and has like a quick half an hour to an hour ride, they could do so, feel like they did so much in that short amount of time. So I get the aesthetic, so that's fine. Look, I'll share, like, okay, so like, imagine if you were playing like Smash Brothers, and they did like a 4.5 minute, 5 minute trailer of Subspace Emissary, and then you get the game and you're like, oh man, I saw all this stuff in the trailer. Shit, I wish I didn't see that, so that way I would have been had like a wow factor or enjoyed it, right? That would have taken away so much of the game aspect. Like, I remember when I was playing Smash Ultimates, I'll call it World Tour mode. I forgot what they call it. But I remember I was playing that story mode. And I remember how incredible it was that they put so much creativity and emphasis and attention to detail to that World Tour mode. And like in the different worlds that you went to. The fact that it's something so simple, right? So simple. But you go to the Street Fighter world, right? World of Light, yeah. Right, so you go to World of Light. You go to the Street Fighter world. Every time you're going to a different country, you're in the little plane and it makes the little effect. That's cool. And then it has like a Street Fighter character attached to what you're fighting, and that character has those abilities to some degree, you know, or like that power to some degree. Like, they got so creative with all the worlds and environments. But, and like, they've talked very little about World of Light when they were announcing the game. It was really all about like, hey, everyone is here. Here are the modes, and here's the stages, the music, right? Like, okay, great. I think that's stuff that you should talk about. That's captivating. But the story mode, they were kind of like, go play it for yourself and see what it's like. And dog, that shit was like 24 hours of like gameplay. Like, you got so much out of it, and they barely ruined anything for me, and I enjoyed it, truly. I spent the whole weekend. I remember I specifically streamed like that whole weekend just to beat that, and I had a blast from start to finish, man. It was fun because the trailer didn't ruin anything, and there was no trailer to ruin anything about it. So that's just my thing. Like, you should do trailers. Yes, it should be great. Yes, it should be captivating to some degree. Yes, but if you're gonna drop a trailer barely a month before it's about to drop, and it shows literally everything about the game before it drops, it might be pretty fresh in your mind. So when you go in, you're like, oh yeah, I kind of saw that already. And it takes away that impact. And again, that's just me. So I typically try, well, it's kind of harder today because the value of games are not that great as it used to be back in the day. But I used to always be a guy like, nah, man, I'm staying away from trailers. I don't want to see anything. I know the game's just going to be great. I have nothing to fear. I have nothing to worry about. It's going to be fine. We don't live in that universe anymore where we have to watch trailers now. Really, we do in order to justify dropping $60, $70, and now $80 on a game, right? But yeah, just I wish trailers showed enough that you got that you ate good, and there was still so much to have. Taylor, to give you context, we were talking about like Mario games. So I felt like Mario Odyssey was subpar at best, and the reason why was because I felt like the game was fun and good, but the trailer that dropped right before the game came out was roughly like 4 minutes, and it showed practically everything you could do in the game. like literally everything you can, almost everything you can do in the game. To the point that when I got to those moments, it's like, oh, I saw it in the trailer already. There's the impact. It's dead. It died right at my fingertips. So no fun factor there. No impact there. No like, oh my god, or wow moment, or this is so cool. Because the trailer was immaculate, and then it got stripped away from me when I got to those moments. So what I'm sharing is that I feel like games should have trailers that are impactful, that are great, that are captivating, but don't ruin so much. But don't ruin so much that it takes away from the game. Whereas like the trailer is exact moments, like shot for shot. It's like, damn, you just copy pasted from the game these moments, and there goes the factor. I think I remember they showed so much shit Cappy could become. Yeah, like so, okay, so like my thing was that they showed that you can become a T-Rex at the beginning of the game. And that was like a big thing. Like, oh my god, yo, you're a T-Rex. You did it for one level. Okay, boring. That you did it for one level. The 2D aspect, when you go in certain parts, that you transform into like original Mario, and it kind of transformed the whole world and environment into that. I thought that was cool, but it's like, okay, I saw that you can do this in the trailer. Okay, that's cool. The whole that you're in New Donk City and it's interactive and you can talk to people and there's certain things there, and oh, they brought back Pauline. Oh, okay. Well, now I know she's back in the game. Oh, okay. And then here's this crazy part where it feels like you're playing Donkey Kong in 1080p now with Pauline singing the song as you're going through the stage with this banging ass track, but you already saw that. The trailer showed you that whole experience. And it was amazing in the trailer. And for me, when I did it, I was like, oh yeah, we did this. Oh, that was cool, I guess. So, like, there was nothing that was like, yo, this is so sick. Comparing to Galaxy, where I was fucking mind blown, because this trailer was like 30 seconds to a minute, maybe even 2 minutes max, but it just showed you enough where it's just like, look at this new world and environment that he's in, and how you're going from galaxy to galaxy, and you got to use the gravity to your advantage and stuff. Like, oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. They just showed enough. Yeah, like you showed New Donk City. You showed Pauline. You showed her singing to you on this banging track. You showed Mario doing the two-step at the end of it with the fireworks happening. And then what happens when you play the park? Same thing. Shot for shot. No difference. Boring. I'm sorry, it's just boring. Is there anything from today you feel like showed too much? I can't say, because I have been very bad with keeping up games today, so I have not really played too many single player experiences where I felt like things were taken away. So I can't really speak on that today. Let's see if I have not here, but here. Do I have anything here? No. They showed nothing on this. Like, the biggest thing was like Venom's back, and that was it. And that they're intertwining their two stories, and I was like sold in. But the trailers didn't really ruin anything. I never followed stuff for this until they got me onto it years as time went. So can't say if this got ruined for anybody at some point. Nothing really about this. This game kind of sucks, actually. Wasted money on this. Anyway, no. Let's see. I feel like for a remake, they showed enough where you were like, I'm sold and I'm in. I'm sold and I'm in. Give it to me. That I felt like was great. Resident Evil showed enough where I felt like you were interested in wanting to check it out. Where it was like, okay, it's a reinterpretation / remake of Resident Evil 4, and I think they did a good job making it gritty, and the trailer was long enough just to keep you like wondering what's gonna happen next. I felt like they did a good job with that. Oh, I forgot. That's a thing. Gotta do that. XKO, Silent Hill. This game sucked. It didn't suck. It was a glitchy mess. Anyway, Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else here that ruins so much. I think the problem with the Callisto. What's up, Stormy? How you doing, baby? I think Callisto Protocol. It got fucked because it was supposed to be like the new Dead Space, and then Dead Space dropped, and it was like, well, you guys copied this game that's now coming out, completely remake, and it looks like you copied and pasted what they did and kind of added your own element to it, and then they tried to show off a lot to make you understand how it could be different, but it took away from it. Uh, yeah, nothing really here that screams like that shit got ruined. This game is terrible. This game is terrible. This is what happens when. Yeah, the timing was just horrible. Tony. Back a ball. This game could be argued, right? The Last of Us Part 2. I think this could be argued to some degree that well, okay. All right, so well, yeah, actually this can be argued for this game as well because they originally had it where yeah, if you haven't played it at this point, sorry, whatever. Anyway, that Joel died, but they cut those scenes out and replaced it with completely fake scenes, so that way you wouldn't know because it was supposed to be impactful, which is my point. So they did fake scenes so you could still get a piece of the story and how intense it's gonna be. But then people data mined that shit and figured it out and ruined it for a lot of people. It didn't happen to me, thank God. I didn't see that stuff. So luckily that didn't get ruined for me. But yeah, that's another case of trailers would have ruined that. Imagine you saw the trailer and like, oh yeah, Joel dies. Like, what? What do you mean? Yeah. Here's my thing about the timing was horrible for like yeah, timing was terrible for Callisto Protocol. I thought it was still pretty decent, but yeah, timing was fucking terrible for that game, man. Our memory is the best, so take my last comment with a grain of salt. Your last comment was, I feel like companies are getting better with their trailer. Yeah, the trailers are getting good, and but I'm saying like, I just felt like Odyssey just did a poor job of, and I think it was at a time. You have to understand, right? Because they're coming from the Wii U to the Switch, so they need to make sure it does amazing. Which the whole aspect of the Switch and the trailer did amazing. They did a great job of showcasing the console. It didn't have anything when it came out. It didn't have anything saying like what was really coming out, who was really investing into the Switch at the time, because third party developers all pulled out of the Wii U and they were like, nah, dog, like that shit is trash. We're all done. There's no money to be made here. And then with the Switch, people are like, well, let's see what's happening. So my thought is like, all right, I think I get why they put so much emphasis on Odyssey to show like, this is a great new Mario game. Mind you, there was no single player Mario experience for the Wii U. So this was big. And I think it just had to hit so hard that people were like, I gotta get it. So yeah, I guess, and that's it for marketing wise and for investment wise. That's probably why the trailer had to be that content rich. I'm gonna have to do a rain check on the Switch too because $80 for Mario Kart. Yeah, and okay, I know if you buy the bundle, it's only 50. My concern is how many bundles are gonna have versus just the actual console. There's gonna be way less bundles than the actual console itself. It's gonna be a problem, man. I thought wheelchair basketball game looks fun if it isn't too expensive. I'm pissed I bought Dragon Ball Z Kakarot this Power Goku. Damn, sorry, man. I'm sorry they spoiled that for you. Reminds me when Ryu was revealed / War, there were no leaks, so it was such an incredible sport. Oh, actually, Max, there was a leak. I was actually, where was I? I was at a tournament somewhere. At that tournament, that weekend, Ryu got completely released, got completely leaked, and somebody was showcasing his moveset and all that stuff to me. So good for you that it didn't get revealed for you. Yeah, during that tournament that I was at, one of my boys found out and like was showing me the videos, and I'm like, all right, Ryu's in the game. But Ryu's trailer was awesome. But that's the thing, like, for fighting games, since it was a dead console at launch, after the first few titles, there was a drop. I think they'll do more bundles, honestly. Seems a way to print an extra $50. So, right, the Switch was tough in the beginning because you had 1-2 Switch Cave Story. Oh, and Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Max, you got lucky. So you had your single player experience, you had your family friendly game, and then you had like Cave Story and like some other like strategy game I remember I got, and then online had nothing like the eShop store because again they were pretty much starting from scratch, right? If you think of it. So and then like not long after that was like ARMS, Mario Kart, and Odyssey. So yeah, they really didn't have much going in 2017. Like there wasn't really much, and then 2018 got pretty good momentum. We started getting like Pokken came back and stuff like that with like upgraded content and stuff like. So some games were making comebacks with upgraded content, and then obviously the big hitter was Smash in 2018. Oh yeah, Splatoon came out. Yeah, so so there were some things that were coming out. Again, it was just a matter of what's coming to the console. That third party support is down for it, and they were just kind of. I think a lot of them were just kind of let me see what y'all got, and let me see how the people are reacting to it. So, you also have to remember, man, like it's been 8 years since the Switch released. So they did such a good job of building on the Switch, the marketing for it, the games, the third-party support, how it revolutionized, once again, Nintendo doing their thing on making gaming fun and taking with you on the go and all that stuff. They revolutionized that again and made a unique console that everybody liked. And now if you look at it, right, like now you have so much to build off of for Switch 2. You have all of those retro games from Nintendo all the way to N64. Now they added GameCube. GameCube has like 3 to 4 games. It had all that stuff has online to some degree where you're playing co-op with a friend, or now for like Soul Calibur you could probably play against other people. You got some games that are immediately being ported over with additional content day one. You have brand new games, exclusive titles. Mario Kart World comes with it. Great game for anybody to literally pick up and play, especially coming from Mario Kart 8 with all of its content. People are seeing this and are like, yep, we're making the jump and transition. It's going to be fun because it's Mario Kart. Mario Kart always does well. And they already showed like, next 3 months, they've already got solid titles coming out. Yeah, like we're getting Wind Waker, Colosseum, and Gale of Darkness. Like, you got Zelda and Pokemon. And Soul Calibur. Like, you got a fighter, you got your single player adventure. Oh, you got 2 single player adventures with a little one-on-one fighting game. Good fighting game, mind you, right? And then we also have and then that Donkey Kong game looks incredible. My God. Looks like so much fun, right? And all right, so take that trailer for example, right? I liked it because it's new, completely redesign of Donkey Kong. New environment, new world, new abilities. He's digging into like the ground and stuff to make it, for those people that are like that love to find everything. It's like, wow, like now you could search this whole worlds, and like you don't even know what's underground in all these worlds, right? They only just showed you like, hey, here's some spots. So there was just so much to it. Obviously there's a story, we don't know what it is. So like it that trailer did, like if that was the only trailer that they showed, that's perfect, right? Because it left you like, yo, that looks so dope. Like, I can't wait for that game. I want that. Right, Metroid's getting that upgrade. See what I'm saying? So like that 8-year library transitions greatly. They've been building upon that for 8 years. So it's not going to be like how it was with the original Switch, where you were like, well, damn, what do I do now? Um, when you get the Switch 2, you're going to be like, I have so many things to do. This is great. Press button. Yeah, and I was trying to figure out the design too, Max. And I was like, damn, that's such a drastic change for Donkey Kong. Why did you guys go that route? That game solidified why they went that route. Which means now that's what he's gonna look like in Smash 2. New Hyrule Warriors. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like they built so much momentum off the original Switch that when you go to the Switch 2, you're not gonna sit there with the same experience 8 years ago, wondering, okay, what do I do? Like the eShop store will be stacked. You've got emulators stacked. New emulators, great games to start. Day one games exclusive for the console. Porting games over with new additional content. Like, there's so much that you can do on day one with the console. You got backable wheelchair. Yeah, the digital bundle is for the Mario is for the Mario Kart. Yeah, it's digital, it's not physical. And Bobby, I agree with you too. I do feel like the Switch 2 may not be worth it on day one, but I also feel like the bots are gonna make it impossible to be able to find, and it's gonna be that whole issue where they buy them all and then sell it for $1,500. You know what I mean? So it's just like, oh, look who it is. Everybody rise. What's up, buddy? How was your stream, man? Well, I think so. I was just saying it, right, reverse compatibility. Yeah. So, welcome everybody from Dragoon Stream, where we're talking about the direct. Yeah. So I think, like, I can't see, I can't see Rare's Donkey Kong in this DK's world, right? Like, I feel like this new environment, is designed for this Donkey Kong and not Rare's Donkey Kong. Does that make sense? Does anybody else feel that way? Like, I feel like if they put Rare's Donkey Kong in, he wouldn't fit. Like, it would be weird. It'd be like, why is he in this kind of like environment, right? Yeah, and if you did the flop where it was like, hey, you put Nintendo's Donkey Kong in Rare's Donkey Kong environment and world, it wouldn't max. It wouldn't mix and match. It'd be like, he seems so out of place. So I like it. Like, if he fits, the arts do not match at all. Like, Rare's art matches that Donkey Kong, and then now Nintendo's art specifically matches this Donkey Kong. They make you register for the pre-order this year. I think. Oh, like on Nintendo's website you're talking about? Yeah, but overall, DK looks good. If Kids pops in here, you know he's eating because all the Kirby Air Ride fans are super excited. So my thing with Kirby Air Ride, and I didn't know this, when I was living in New York, I had a GameStop that was like 2 blocks, max 3 blocks away from me, and I went to go try Kirby's Air Ride there because they had a demo kiosk for the GameCube, and I didn't know the controller was so broken that, like, when it said go, Kirby just rammed into the wall into the side and was just stuck there, and I couldn't like get him to go straight. I'm like, this game sucks. Like, who likes, why do people like this game? And for many years I never like understood like why people like Kirby's Air Ride. And then I would watch videos, I'm like, hold on, something don't make sense. How's everybody doing like all this crazy stuff? And when I played the game, I was just stuck on a wall. And then I put 2 and 2 together, like, oh, that's enough. And then I was putting 2 and 2 together. I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. The controller was busted. It literally had like drift, like crazy stick drift. Well, Air Riders made everybody think it was Smash Brothers. That was the problem. Everybody got baited, and they were like, "Oh my God, that's the scene from Smash when Kirby was riding on the warp star and he was escaping, you know, and it looks like it's got to be Smash because it's Kirby and it has to be. No, shut up. You didn't even give the damn thing a chance to like explain itself. So I thought it was funny. Everyone got baited. I got baited too. I was just like, oh, could that be Smash? But then I immediately thought it was not Smash. Because I was like, they're putting way too much emphasis on the Warp Star. Like way too much emphasis on the Warp Star, and I was like, that seems weird. Like Smash wouldn't do that. Smash would probably focus more on like a fighting aspect. Like when you look at the first reveal, it showed the Inklings battling each other. They were like going fucking ham. And that's exactly, Jed. That was my other thing too. Is that I was like, why would just like World of Light had its resolution, like the day was saved, so it wouldn't go back into it. So I was like, this makes sense. What's up, Charles? How you doing, baby? Let Sakurai rest. Well, I wonder if he wanted to come back to make Kirby Air Ride. If that was just kind of like his thing. Because I think going forward, he's stepping away from Smash, and it's more of like an overseer, but will allow new blood to start filling in the role. Did I get a new camera? No, just a new feature. World of Light was a little disappointing. You know what it is? I think it's just because you can't beat Subspace. Subspace was an experience like no other, and you never got anything like that in a fighting game. That was that amazing. Subspace is probably one of the best fighting game story modes ever. And Sakurai specifically said that he does not want to do like a Subspace anymore because it'll just get ruined on social media. But again, that was years ago, so he may have a change of heart, you know. And who's to say, right? Who's to say if he's just like, all right, you know, but that was my thinking then, and like it's been years, and I get how the world works today now, and people fucking spoil everything and whatever. Like, it's okay, you know. Thanks, Charles. Yeah. Doing little tweaks and stuff with the stream, so just trying to slow and steady, building up on it. Correct, right? That was Smash 4, which is why there was no story mode for Smash 4. It was fucking dog shit. It was terrible. Because we got Subspace Emissary, and then he was so mad about everybody uploading Subspace Emissary onto social media and YouTube and all that stuff that he took it away from us and made like dumb little mini games. And then he kind of did the best of both worlds, because then he was like, all right, we're not going to get Subspace, but I'll give you some cutscenes. Just a little dabble, just a little sprinkle. Yeah, here's Smash Story. Oh, Sharpshooter. This is my first time playing Ryu in this game. Like, look, I'm even doing like trials. Yeah, like I remember. Okay, so I remember playing. So if you think about it, right, Sakurai built off of the adventure mode from Melee extensively, because, like, all right, so go back to 64, and it had like an arcade feel. 10 stages, you're just battling. That's it. Right, with a little couple bonus stages here and there. Not crazy. Then you had Melee, where Sakurai went nuts, right? And then he had like All-Star mode, event mode, and the event modes were all unique with different perks and stuff like that, and different what do you call it? What's the word that I'm looking for? I don't know the word I'm looking for, but yeah, pretty much it was just like, yeah, I guess challenges would be the right word. Different challenges that's unique, right? So it's like, wow, this is so cool. And then you got a taste of adventure mode where it's like, oh wow, look at this level that you start the game and you're running through Mushroom Kingdom and it's so unique. And then, you know, you do a battle on the stage, and then from that, it can transition into two phases. Either A, you jump and you go to either A, you jump on Luigi's head because you did the timer right, so here you unlock a character, or B, it transitions to the next phase, and then you can go to like Link's world, and now it's got all his like enemies and stuff like that that's in that, and it's like, okay, you got 8 minutes to find the Triforce. So it's like they built off of that very well, and it's like, wow, that would be really cool if like these characters were immersed in this adventure mode, and then my man just went fucking ham, right? He went like stupid ham with Subspace. He just built off of that so much. It was like, all right, we're just gonna create this amazing, unique, single player story adventure mode that's got that budget went heavily into the cutscene. They were like, yo, pour money into that bitch. Like, pour money into the cutscenes because them shits were goated. That game was I think it might be the only or one of like less than 5 double layer disc in all of the Wii's history, like Wii library. There was so much content on Smash, it was just astronomical. So we got, I would say it's probably one of the best content rich games on the Wii and Smash Brothers history. Because you got, not including like DLC aspect, just like you bought the game and this is what it gave you. You got an extensive extensive adventure mode. You still got your classic mode. You still got your event mode that was extended and branched off into different aspects where it was like solo, teams, free for all, unique boss battles and stuff like that. Boss rush mode, man. And then you got all that music you could unlock. The stickers, which I guess is kind of cool for some people. There was just so much content on there. Like, name a fighting game that you could just sit there and just unlock so much content, heavy, rich stuff. Maybe you can now, but I think at that time, nothing was doing that. No fighting game ever was doing something to that degree. Like, it was just filled with content. Yeah, and then Subspace, bro, Subspace had those cutscenes and you're like, this is on the Wii? Hold on now, wait a minute. This is crazy. This looks way too good to be on the Wii. I bet money, Jay. That mouse control thing, that's the reason Joy-Cons break. Put money. Joy-Con issues, because of the mouse aspect. I really want a better motion controls and a new Switch Sports. Sue me. Maybe you'll get Joy-Con Plus. Think on it now and then. Yeah, the mouse problem would. Did you see how you have to use the mouse? Look at, bruh, exactly what Tony is talking about. Do you see what you have to do to play Bag-O-Ball? The amount of work you have to put in for Bag-O-Ball to play that game, dog. That is going to be the main reason why that magnetic strip on the Joy-Con will not reattach back onto the Switch. That thing is asking to be a destroyer for the Joy-Cons. Your table with the Joy-Con is going to be an absolute shambles. I have zero interest in that mouse. That thing looks like it just would not be as responsive as the way they're... Yay, Stormy. I can't wait. You mean to tell me that the fan in the dock is the greatest fucking thing ever? Greatest idea. Greatest idea. It's just too bad that third-party companies thought of that like 5 years ago. But yeah, great idea. About time they caught up. I will give them props for 4K and 120 FPS. Like, that's impressive. Not bad. That's pretty good. But yeah, last thing on the mouse is like, you really think like these 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe even 10-year-olds are gonna be like, yeah, can just use this mouse feature and it's great, and they're not gonna fuck up their Switch. Yeah, We're gonna see that problem headline month one. See, all right, here's my problem with the 8K, 8 times the storage. That makes me wonder, like, how big are the games? You put 8 times the storage, that means the games must be fairly massive in comparison to the original Switch. And then you also need a special kind of memory card now for the Switch 2. Not a fan of that. Yeah, like games about to be bigger because of what they're packing. So it's like, well, now we're gonna increase their internal size. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, you ain't fooling me. If this was all original Switch games, I'd be like, damn, that's sick. If they were the size of that, like, all right, that's fucking cool. Yeah, you ain't fooling me. So I saw through that one. Good try though. It'll work for like month one of like whatever you want to put on there, and then after that, it'd be like, yeah, you need to make some space. You're running out of space. Sorry. Oh, you want to play Donkey Kong? I don't know about that. There's a game. I forgot what I saw on Twitter today, or X. But there's a game that's coming with its own SD card, and it's 64 gigs, and that game is going to take up all 64 gigs. Like, it's going to take up all 64 gigs. The SD card that it comes with. Like, so, bro, if that one game is taking 64 gigs, and you're getting 256 internally, it makes me wonder, like, all right, how many more of the games are going to be like that, right? And then how many more of the games are going to be like that where they're not going to give you the SD card and they're going to be like, nah, get your own. Use the internal storage. That's what it's there for, right? Yeah, I got to find out what game that was. I don't remember what it was. But I know I specifically saw that and I was like, well, that's cool that they're providing that. But then this early in the stage of in this day and age, we're already doing that? Sus. I know for a fact, because I know it's going to come to it, when Call of Duty drops, you know that shit's gonna take up all the storage, right? Call of Duty's gonna take all storage. It already takes up all the storage now in all these modern day consoles. Why would it not take up the Switch's storage? You're gonna need mad SD cards dedicated to COD, and then fucking yeah, like you gotta had. Bingo, Modern Warfare 3, 230 gigs. Why? And that's just for that. That's not even including Warzone, right? Right? Don't forget about Warzone. Like that's own like 100 plus gigs right there. And then when they update that the gigs just stack. So, nah, B, I'm good. I'm good. I need to be able to rip out whatever they soldered into the Switch 2, and I need to put like a 4 terabyte hard drive. Yeah, right. Warzone as well. It's a good thing I don't play. Yeah, right. And then also for the sports heads, they do that shit too. If you're playing fucking basketball, football, soccer, all that stuff, it's like crazy amounts of storage space. So sports games made by EA. Let me be specific. Sports games made by EA. I don't know how heavy 2K is. And then COD are all like crazy. Are all crazy storage space takers. Yeah. I cut COD out of my life a while ago. I mean, much facts. Same. I like the idea of revisiting COD like once every 5 years. Because then to me, I'm like, wow, they added so much stuff. Like, so for example, like my history went. All right, so in the beginning it was Modern Warfare because that shit was fucking revolutionary. I don't care. That time frame of the original Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, what an experience. What an experience and time in my life. And then into Modern Warfare 2 was down for it. And then they went to Modern Warfare 3 and I'm like, we just got Modern Warfare 2. And then you went to World War, and I'm like, y'all are doing this every year? Y'all are doing what EA's doing. I don't like this. And then I was right. Every year, a new Call of Duty. And I was like, y'all are bugging. So after, what up, Ant? The GOAT. Yo, can we get a shout out for Ant, please? if y'all want to know how to speed run 3D Sonic games, and now fully soon to be Super Mario Sunshine, AF Wages is the guy. That's my boy, the GOAT. He speedruns Sonic like you wouldn't believe. And he's learning Super Mario Sunshine. And his pop-offs are so pure because he's so happy. When he figures that stuff out, I feel how happy he is from being able to just learn hard tricks and like accomplish it. And like, yo, I swear to God, I get like tingles and like goosebumps when I hear you pop off when I'm watching your TikToks, man. I'm just like, oh, it's so sick. So I love it. I love your content, bro. Stay amazing. What was I saying before? But yeah, love you, brother. Hope you're well, man. I don't care for anything that was 2K. So yeah, like I think the last time I played a basketball game was in 2001 when it came out for the Dreamcast. And that was a unique time because that shit was revolutionary. Because we went from like 3D blocking polygons and then 64 and PS1 to Dreamcast. And it was like, these are fully like 3D smooth models. Oh my God, look at these basketball players. This shit is crazy. Those words mean a lot to me and stuff like that. Oh, brother, I love your content, man. I always thought, Ant, like you would do real talk. And maybe you've thought about this, or maybe you weren't sure if you do this, man. I think you should do like a master class about Sonic Adventure, man, or like just how to get into speedrunning and like teach people. I feel like that's something you could capitalize on because you're so good at it. You're like so good, and I feel like most people don't know how to teach people how to do that. And watching your content, you show us like how you do it, how you learn things. You show us then POV, right, of the different games that you play for Sonic and stuff, and like how you're speedrunning it and learning it, dude. Like, I have tons of shorts. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're all over my feed, all over, and I've seen all the different stuff that you do, and it's insane. Like, I've seen it where it's the controller right here in my face, and you're showing me how you're using the Xbox controller, and you're kind of like double tapping and stuff, and like claw form, or it's your POV, like streamer style, and then I get to see how you're doing that and how you figure out this trick, and you're like, hey, you want to learn how you're gonna be able to pass this level? Let me show you how to do this, right? And then from you being at Video Games Done Quick, I don't know why I'm forgetting it, AGDQ, there we go, right? Or GDQ as a whole, doing that stuff, like. Bro, you show a universal perspective that I think most people don't get to see, and I think are scared to like apply themselves to. So I think you have something there, man. I don't know. Consider it. Think about it. Yeah. I do remember the Retro Expo. I do. But yeah, man, you have something unique. That was in the aviation. Oh, was it really? No way. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Like, I hope you continue to do that and get it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because I think you have something unique, man. Speedrunning is already hard to do. And the fact that you're always just like, hey, you want to learn how to do this? You want to learn how to do this trick? I'll set it up for you and show you exactly how to get it so that way you can bypass this part in Sonic Adventure 1 or 2. Right? And now you can do the same thing with Mario, with Sunshine, that many people speedrun, and you're slowly learning it, and we get to see so you're showing us a unique story because you're showing us like, all right, like that what was it, the trick that you did when you were at the hut and you needed to use the water melon in order to squeeze through. It took you like 2 hours to like figure out and get, right? Obviously on TikTok you cut it to that like quick minute, but like your natural expression of and pop off, like it was so pure. I get goosebumps literally right now thinking about it. Like I remember that very vividly because I was watching you do it forever. And then like I saw the clip, and it's just like hearing you do that. It's just like you walked us through the whole thing on your stream, and then we saw a little clip snippet of it after when you finally got it. But your pop off was so pure, you could tell like how excited and happy you were that you finally pulled it off after trying and trying to figure it out for the last 2 hours. I don't know, man. I feel like you got something very cool and unique there. So yeah, now you just got to figure it out. Oh, you actually did that? That's amazing, man. Yeah, I think speedrunning is one of the most interesting, captivating categories of all time. Because it's impressive how you can, like, the level of how you can break a game is crazy. Like when Tony was playing Metal Gear Solid and he was breaking that game, I was like, dude, you are literally destroying my entire childhood. Like, there's just no way you're taking my favorite childhood game and like showing me that you could literally beat this game in like 30-40 minutes and it would take me hours. And I thought I was beating it fast, and you're over here literally just like being like, nah, here's all the like tips and tricks to like beat these games so fast. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. And then you literally have like these events that are dedicated to people beating numerous of games so fast and raising money for it. It's just so insane, man. I wasn't fast in the slightest because I didn't master the glitches. Yeah. I mean, it's still cool that you tried it though. Yeah, Mario 64 speedruns are in a tier of its own, and it definitely does take dedication. You're running into something, even a casual play. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what's so unique about it, is that like the casual person can be interested in trying it and trying to have fun with it. The tricky part is that you have to be able to be okay with spending that amount of time on what was once your favorite game, right? Because if it's your favorite game and you put that time into it and you don't get the results, it could ruin the game for you, and you may not like it anymore because of how much time you dedicated to it. So I have this one video idea that I'm doing. I'm gonna start a video documenting my 10 years of streaming from 15 to 25 with all my chapters of streaming and how it affected me, IRL stuff. Yes, because you have that when you do the comparison of I don't think it's TikTok that you have that, Ant, but I think it's you post pictures on X about like where you started and where you are now, and you show the comparison. It's transformative, really. It's amazing. Yo, Stormy, I don't think I could watch a Star Fox 64 speedrun. I think I would lose my shit. I think I really would. I'd just be like, you can't do this to Star Fox 64. Like, you can't do this to me. And like, I literally, like, when I'm watching speedruns, I laugh in hysteria because I can't believe what I'm seeing, and I'm so mind blown and in shock. Like, I start like I sound like I'm laughing like the Joker, because I'm just like, you can't be doing this right now. I can't fathom what I'm watching and seeing. But you know what? Now I feel like we have to watch that together. We're just gonna throw it up. Be like, here are speedrun games that I can't believe can be broken. Don't want Star Fox 64. Okay. Oh no, it's fine. I wish you could have seen my face the first time I saw that you could skip the Star Wolf intro cutscene on Venom and just estimate. You can? See? Like, I can't like nah. I can't process that. Basically, that's the thing about speedrunning content, is that after a while, that wow factor fades and people get bored. So I'm trying to bounce between doing 4 speedrun games and deciding to see. So that's Ant, that's the thing, right? It's like you don't want to get bored where it takes the fun factor and you're like, yeah, I'm kind of over this, right? So that's good that like you're switching, which is cool, right? Because you were always doing Sonic Adventure 2, and then eventually you got into Sonic Adventure 1. And now look, now you're doing Sunshine. So that's cool that you have games you can bounce around. So that way it keeps it fresh. You can do it in what? Oh, okay, we may have to watch that. Oh, Jay, I'd be scared to watch an Ocarina of Time speedrun. I know that would make me lose my mind. I'd have like I'd have just like a 20 pack of beers. I'd be like, for every time I lose my mind, take a shot because this is just it's too much. I'd finish it all before the video ended. That's kind of how I feel about the Yoshi's Island speedrun. So much swag, I couldn't believe it. Like I thought I knew how to play that game. Honestly, that's what made me so burnt out. I was stuck on doing Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2 content for legit 3 years. I was on again, off again. This is the most consistent I've been with streaming since early 2020. That's good, man. You look, and sometimes you know what it is, man. Like you have to go through that, right? You got to go through that for in order to figure out like what do I need to do to switch up what I'm doing to continue to enjoy my passion. And it's video games, right? Obviously, video games is a passion of yours. It's what you truly enjoy. You love the community that you built, and you want to entertain. You want to continue to entertain them while you're still entertaining yourself. How do you do that? So you get bored of something. That's when you start getting that creative juices flowing. You're like, well, what could I do now? How do I change it up? Because I don't want to lose this, and I got to find something that I enjoy and they enjoy, so that way I can keep doing this. And you found ways, and you got to go through that, right? It's through experience. Nobody could have told you that. It's just through experience. And even if somebody told you that, you probably would have thought, nah, that's not me. Don't worry, I'll be fine. But you have to go through it. Yes. So yeah, the brawl version of Ocarina of Time, people beat that before the timer ran out. And like that's what. It's actually true. It's very true. There's videos posted about it. That's what blows my mind. It's like, dog, you took a demo and you beat it because it's a full game. How did you know you could do that? Like, how the fuck did you sit there and was like, I got 5 minutes? I can beat this game. I'll figure it out. Like, what? Why? Why did you do? That's incredible. Why did you do? How did you? But that's that. Yeah, that's what like that's what's so unique about speedrunners because they're just a different breed. Because they could look at something and be like, "How do we cut that time in half? How do we beat it faster?" Like their brain just thinks differently. Only streaming. Max would be another hour. So I work tomorrow. Like I definitely tried. The only game I could possibly stream is Split Second. What a beautiful game. I wouldn't say I don't think speed running is for me, but I like the challenges in games. Like I was trying to do, what was it? The hard mode no death in Resident Evil 4. Like I found that fun, even though it felt like I was kind of speed running the game to some degree. It was fun. Like I did feel like it was fun, but I felt like if I was trying to race against the clock, I wouldn't have enjoyed it. But me kind of learning the intricacies of the game and like learning where everybody's placements is and stuff like that. Yeah, that was super fun. You know what's funny, Ant? There's a huge community for Soul Calibur 2 right here in my town. So I've been playing in tournaments for months for Soul Calibur 2. It's crazy. And it's like I think it's like Soul Calibur 2 Plus or something like that. I don't know what it is, but I know it's like the hacked version. And it has like Link, Heihachi, and Spawn all in it. I never got into 6. I stopped after 3, personally. Yeah, Soul Calibur 2 Plus. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, my local has it. We all play on the Wii. People got mad nice at the game. Yeah, so we've been playing it for, I said like the last 6 months. It's been a big thing now, and like we've been getting some pretty good pop bonuses and stuff like that. So we got the hacked ROM, and we've been playing it on the. Yeah. My Lance and I got it and set it up. So on Wednesdays they have it's all like retro games. So like we play Soul Calibur 2, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, Sonic the Fighters, and then the fourth game is like usually like a mystery. The best version was the GameCube version because of Link. Yo, and you know what's funny? I literally watched that 2 days ago. You baited me so hard. So hard. I was so salty. I was so tight. It's like, how could he? I thought we were friends. If you guys want to see me like baited hard and salty, watch that clip. Smash 4 days. Look at that, 7 years ago. And it's funny because I remember that and you were like, yo, can you make a clip of it? And I was like, nah. I don't want to be exposed. Nah. And you were like, okay. Boom, post a clip like immediately. I was like, this motherfucker. How dare he? Ah, good times. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. You clipped it though. Good shit. Expose me for the fraud that I am. Hold on. I need to see the room that I was in. There's a very high chance at that point Nana was pregnant. Yeah. Yeah, there's a very high chance Nana was pregnant during that time. So not far off to giving birth to Leo. Yeah. Right before Ultimate came out. No, that wasn't right before Ultimate came out. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, it was. Wait. You're right. Yeah. Well, that was a year before Ultimate came out. But almost 2 years actually. But yeah. Nada was definitely probably pregnant by that point for sure. Yeah, because she was pregnant in May. And then in January we had Leo. In Soul Calibur 2 I made Kilik, but he is not as good as I thought he would be in that game. Because other characters like Taki, Talum. Because I think it's Sophitia. Pretty much all the women fighters, because they're quick. Body him the minute they get in. He can't push him. Xianghua is the worst. Yeah, Xianghua. She's that was the last one I was thinking of. She just, man. Oh, she ruins me. Like if she gets in my face, I can't do anything. Like it's so hard to like push her back out. Yeah, she's fucking ruins my soul. What's this one? Me tilted? What happened here? Did you see the percent that I died? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I was tight. I'm watching that one more time. Yo, I was at 41%. I died at 64 on the left side of Smashville all the way to the right. My man had no rage. Game is dog shit. Oh my god. By the way, Soul Calibur 6 was damn near perfect. Very similar to 2. The reversal edge ruined everything. I have no idea what that is, man. I never played 6. And I heard 6 was good, and 6 was a remake to some degree, or like reintroduction, something like that. I don't remember how they identified it, but I think at that point it was just too late, and that's why it didn't pop off. But I know it like didn't you play it in tournaments? Am I wrong on that? Oh, we're watching the clips that Ant posted of me dying to Ness's up B on Smashville in Smash 4 when I had 41% and I was on the left side of the stage and he hit me and I died all the way to the right. And he had 59%. He didn't even have, he like barely had any rage at all. What, have you been fucking like hoarding these clips for years? What is going on here? Oh my god. Wow. Well, I literally told you you love penis, and I just want you to be aware of that. Wow. Oh my god. Wow, no filter. Well, naughty, naughty. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. They can do. Okay. Yeah, bro. That shit is 7 years old. How long does he? Fuck that. Oh, he cancels it within that. Got it. Oh, yo, J King, thanks for the follow, bud. The streamer show. What's that? The streamer showdown? Wait, that's all you had for combos? Man, he's simple. Wow. Remember that tournament I did? No, need more context. No, I don't. I don't know why I'm forgetting this. Right, let's see if I can take Ryu online. What's up, J King? How you doing, homie? Y'all want to see the queen? A while back, I did a tournament online where we had a bunch of streamers play. Dog, how come I don't remember this? You sure I was there? Conversion 2 is just about done in the rendering process. Ooh, let's go. Doing alright, struggling. What are you struggling? There's a trailer of me in it? Damn, dude, I don't remember this, man. I'm so sorry. Actually, wow, because a lot of the streamers from that event were super small, and now some of them be managers for Lugwear. That's crazy. I don't even play this fucking game. JK, what are you struggling for Street Fighter, bro? Okay, yo, he's not. Alright, we just gotta do simple things. Simple. I'm just not used to hitbox levelers. I'm usually on controller. But ooh, man, you're making a big transition. Brother, slow and steady will win that race for sure. Oh, it's with hard kick down. Right. Got it. Wait, so that means you could do... No. No, do this. There we go. Oh, it's only the corner. Oh, into it. Wasn't I just doing it a second ago? Oh, I just timed it wrong. I'm playing on this, the Nakon. Really good. I like this fight stick. Oh, was it too blurry? It was a little bit. Sorry. Let me pull it back. Hold on. Yeah, it's called the Nakon. Really good fight stick. It's like a dedicated PlayStation fight stick, but also used for PC. It has like different profiles depending upon what console you're playing on. You could also lock it so you don't hit random buttons and shit to fuck you up. But it's good. And it actually has like updates where you can like go into the website and get updates for the fight stick. So it has longevity, which is really nice. Why is the goat? My main is in. Nope, they did not disappoint. They heard your request. I think I messed it up before. Okay. No, that hits. I want to see it hit. I know it hits. What are you playing this game, Jay? Jay King. There it is. Okay. JP, nice. Character is wild. Get up. I'm gonna be my new best friend. Alright, isn't it done? Oops. Flat with him, but I'm not going to play ranked until I get this level. Yeah, no, I agree with that entirely. Entirely, man. No need to rage. Oh, was I playing Terry before? Okay. Ryu. Alright, we'll go Ryu. Oh, that's a dope art. Little bit of love, baby. Fire go. Wait, are you done with Tekken because of the new update? Following along. Oh man, is it really as bad as they're saying, dude? Hmm. Yeah, I laugh forever. It was like Tekken 4 situation.
Here comes a new challenger. A new warrior has entered the ring. Here comes a new challenger.
It's like a casual match. What was the Tekken 4 situation? I'm not big into Tekken. Like I haven't kept up with all the Tekkens, so I don't know like how things drastically change from time to time. Let me see this.
Here comes a new challenger. Let us begin.
It is. I'm still watching the trailer, but yeah, I saw. Yeah, some of those names are wild, man. Oh. Did not do that. That is not what I did. Nope, doesn't get back. I'm dead. You don't have the meter to blow. Yeah, Tony has a kid now. Shaggy has a kid now. Yeah, I like the Tekken Force. Ooh, nice. Oh, at the DP. Man, you are responsive on that. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Nice. The walls. The walls were weird in that game? Ah, damn. Oh, I thought I went under him. Oh man. I'm mega dead. Yeah, I'm mega dead. Nice. Oh, is the story good for the game? For Tekken 4? Again, I didn't play this stuff, so it's all new to me. Oh. Love you, baby. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, press grab. Oh, I pressed grab. Never even played the story because I rented it from Blockbuster, so I didn't have time. Hear that. Oh, I'm dead. Mega dead. Cool. Didn't Tekken 4 was extremely OP, so it made the game not fun and it was infinite. The game was a mess. Wasn't aware of that. Oh, no way. There we go. Infinito Papito. Oop. Oh, wow. Oh. Nah. I know you're waiting for the drive impact. We're gonna stay away from it. No, man. Yeah, J King, I'm definitely gonna be playing Fatal Fury and Street Fighter. That's gonna hurt. Grab. Oh, 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 oh. Dead. Yeah.
You're good, but not good enough.
Aito. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, I got shimmied. Didn't want to do that. Regardless, he would have blocked anyway. He was baiting me. Oh. Ah, you're looking for it now. Not do that. Nope. When's your birthday again? I need to put it on my calendar. July 3rd. July 3rd. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. That might be death. Oh. That's mega death. Eight.
You gave me a real work.
It looks like a sweep every time she does that.
Stay down. Stay down.
Ah. Nice. I can't remember how long it took for your gift to get to you last time, so I'll probably send it 3 weeks before your birthday. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember how long it took. Oh, I'm playing wild. Let me show. Let me show. Let me show. Damn. Ooh. Oh, I don't have But she has the install. Let's go. Fight. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Well fought. Well fought. Got to be sneaky. The fourth one works. When in doubt, try 4 times. Yeah, I'm feeling the pain for that. Ooh. I could have done so many better things. Oh. Yeah. I had to throw that like hours ago. That's fine. That's Woo. Damn it. Wow, no way. Wow. I actually like this one more than the classic. Nico Mario, you are correct. It is dropping for the Switch, and we'll have crossplay.
Let's go. Ring the bell. This will be a good fight.
What? You had luck? Talk to me about it. Oh man, he's modern? Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing casual matches against other people. Characters that Hoyo chooses to rerun to the next level determines if I pull or trigger. Really? Interesting, okay. Hold on now. Hold on now. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt. Darn tootin'. I have to guarantee since I didn't get Soldier Zero, so it can go either way. Ah, okay. The sniper and the W and I won both of my 50-50 instead. Ooh, and 10 wishes left. Not bad, brother. Who'd you pay to get that to happen? Oh, smart. Oh, nice. We're gonna mash it. We're gonna mash it. Oh man, he got it. Nice. Didn't do that. He brought all of me. Me, fuck. I don't expect him. Because it cost me $50, but Charlie paid for that, not me. Was that your brother? Ooh. Nice. Okay. I messed that one up. What would I? Into Discord, I did a pull ton on W Independent instant. Oh, nice. Oh, Charlie. Wait, how did Charlie pay for that? He gave you $300. Oh, back up. How is this happening? Wow. That's amazing. I'm convinced you have streamer luck. He gave you $200. We played Split Second with Max multiple times.
Ryu wins.
Yeah, you must have like crazy streamer luck.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
Bushinyu on the scene.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh. Ooh. And you're smashing me? What do you mean, Joe? What are we talking about here? Oh, that hurt.
Round two. Fight.
Ah, I did it first. What they thinking Formula Plus 90 and not even having a trailer to show? We ain't getting that game for 3 more years. I'm getting old. Ah.
Kimberly wins.
Kimberly is something else, man. I feel like Kimberly is like playing a different game. Out of here, man. You're too good with Kimberly. Oh well. Alright, Stone. Oh shit. Oh really? Oh, I ain't getting that meter anytime soon. Damn, man. Put them in the corner. It's like, what can I do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I knew that was coming. I didn't think he was gonna do wake up level 3 that early. Grab, we grab. Damn. Kimberly doing Kimberly things. It works. Ba-da, ba, Ba-dum-ba-dum-dum. Damn it. Eesh. Eesh. You gonna lose streak today? What game? Oh, I thought she was coming in. Nice. Ah. But isn't it also my fault that I'm not doing anything about them not doing anything else, right? I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, I did show you right there, actually. Yeah, she could do all of that. Jesus, bro. Yikes. Woo! Nice. Oh, I thought I pressed it. Oh no. I know that we discussed in the direct today, but I feel like a small group of voices direct in Discord and share our thoughts. I think it would be interesting. What do you mean? Like watch together? No standard earth for some reason. Yeah. Oh, I pressed it. Nice. Damn. Oh, I did show you right there.
Oh my god! Did you see that? I won!
What replay did you see? Don't show you, damn it. Oh no. Oh, they're direct. Oh. Mash! There we go, who cares? Well, I definitely wanted to talk about the direct, which we were able to today. Which is perfect. Oh no. I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. Bada bada bada. Bada ba bada bada ba. When in doubt, max. Yeah, I didn't want to max. I thought he was baiting it. Oh, you man. Oh, he went far for a grab. Can't. I mean for a break. Oh, that slide is so good. Like Dance Dance Revolution? Oh. I always think when she jumps and does the elbow drop, I can walk under her. You see it every time she does it, I walk. I'm like, oh, you're jumping. I'm just going to walk right under you. And I forget she has the elbow drop. Alright. Last one. Nice. Dead. Really? Oh, damn. Wow. That did mad damage. Good stuff. Already two? Oof, okay. I'll do like one more set and then I'll call it.
Here comes a new challenger.
Bow, bow.
Show me what you have.
This
Oh, I thought I pressed it in time. Oh, she's got the Goku outfit on? That's fire. Am I not? Oh, I don't have meter. I'm dead. Yeah. I was like, well, how come I can't parry? I didn't realize I lost so much meter. Jeez. I do that. Okay. That worked out better. Oh, of course. Oh man, that thing lasts forever. Okay. Uh-uh. Damn it. Yeah, we mashing. The punch? Which punch? I don't even know which one it was that I did. Ooh, did the same thing to me. Oh, really? Oh, right. Yeah, can't absorb that. But there is no. It's more just like swinging and praying. Where yeah, they got a couple of auto combos that they're utilizing, like this one right here. I press it. Oh, really? Fell for it all 3 times. Alright. Uh-uh. Oh, you're gonna feel this one, don't worry. I lied. Okay, there we go. There, now they're gonna feel it. I didn't have to do that, but it's about delivering a message. Oh, oh, what did I do? Yeah, they're kind of pressing. It's alright though. Can't be mad. Fine. Oh.
Ryu wins.
I think we're done. I think we're done. Yeah. Yeah. I think Is it bad that I can predict what they're about to do and I don't play the game? Nope. As someone who has never played this fix, even I should know better than that. Yeah, they were kind of just they weren't they weren't thinking, you know? They weren't really thinking about what they were gonna do next. They were just autopilot turned on. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, it's alright. It happens sometimes to people. It wasn't just casual, that was something below that. The 15 flow. Yeah. That flowchart was the Street Fighter 4 Ken flowchart. That's exactly what that was. Oh I shit, foot in the head, what do I do? Oh I shit again, foot to the head, now what? Don't Damn, is it that bad? Rough. So I'm just watching this last thing real quick of this Rainbow Showdown trailer that I don't remember at all. I could probably fast forward it at this point. There were teams too? Yeah, dog, I don't remember this at all. I was on Bobby Wasabi's team. Yeah, I don't remember this tournament for the life of me. Oh, happens. Throw held forward and not look back. The back button was not put into control. No, that's probably why they capped out at platinum. Because it's my and they were just doing my shit. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, when the versus shut down? Next month. So I definitely want to try to play a little bit. No, okay, I knew you were gonna do that. Only because I was just stretching there and you were like, oh yeah, good idea. No, fuck out of here.
Oh, shut up. You didn't know, Cliff. You didn't know I was gonna do that.
Bitch, I did. Get caught. Just reinstall back the ball at the game, so I'm ready to dunk on the motherfucker. Word. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's plan a day. Let's plan a day to play some multiverses, man. I think it'll be fun to kind of just get back into it again and just to fuck around. We only got it until next month, and then it has to be pretty much like Parsec going forward. Yeah, Care could hold that. Anyway, friends, thanks for talking with the direct with me. It was fun. I like when stuff like this comes out. That way we can tell, like, all like share our pains and stuff. It's good stuff, man. But yeah, thanks for vibing, man. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, see you guys on Friday. Nah, keep that to yourself, okay? Keep it to yourself. Anyway, see you guys on Friday. Maybe Multiverses Friday. I don't know, because I do want to. Now I'm getting to the point where I do want to just finish Spider-Man. Because I feel like now it's just looming over me. And like I just want to get it done to some degree. Yeah. Yeah, we can pull up the Discord. Because you know what? We're gonna get we got the treehouse tomorrow and Friday actually. So how about on Friday? Let's make that the first thing. Let's hop on Discord. Let's talk about it a little bit more. Let's see what the treehouse kind of shows about the games and stuff. And then yeah, we could talk about it on Friday. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Treehouse tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. Eastern. I don't know if it's the same time on Friday, but yeah, I know tomorrow's at 10 a.m. for sure. Well, basketball will be Friday. Oh, you might be right. It's probably 9 a.m. So you're probably right. Yeah, it's 9 or 10 a.m. for the treehouse. I forget. So yeah, basketball we can do. Oh, this will be on Friday though, Tony. Right, today's Wednesday, right? No, now I guess now officially Thursday, but yeah, on Friday. Yeah, I'm not really too like, oh my god, I gotta see what the treehouse says right away. So I'll probably like just get glimpses and stuff like between today and tomorrow, just to kind of like brush myself on it, just to brush myself up on it, and then yeah, we'll take it from there. Anyway, I'm not waking up early again. Shit left me tired all day. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I mean, I'm just up that early because of work and stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna like probably hop onto IGN just to kind of see what they say. But I mean, yeah, let me go. I gotta get to bed. I got work in the morning. Peace out, man. Thanks for vibing. Thanks for chatting, and we'll talk